Well, now to a topic that many of you have been sounding off on our Smart Family 15 Facebook page. Many of you may have seen this story on Good Morning America of the 10-year-old model who's getting a lot of attention for her grown-up look. The child appeared in an issue of French Vogue looking very adult, wearing high heels, designer clothes, lots of makeup, and a pretty sexy pout. The photo brings up the issue of the sexualization of children and has many people asking, how young is too young? Well, today we're talking with someone who knows that industry very well. She is Pamela Young, the owner of Young Agency here in the Valley, and she's also a grandmother of 6, so you've got some little ones at home too that you probably watch pretty protectively.
Absolutely.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Thank you.
So, you know, when you look at these photos, how young is too young?
Well, if you're looking for a child to be in the business to do maybe a 6-month-old to do a Huggies commercial,
sure,
then that's not too young. But if it's a 10-year-old to do a seductive spread in a national magazine, well, yes, I'd say that's too young.
That's too young, yeah. When you saw this photo, what were the first things that went through your mind as a person in the industry?
Wow. I was taken back because where's the parent in this? You know, the parents do have to take a stand as to be the role model for the child and explain to them why it's not appropriate for them to look like that in a national magazine.
You can understand, though, if French Vogue called, you'd say, well, gee, let's dress her up and see what we can do. And yet, when you look at that and realize how dressed up she really is and what the image is, it's hard to pull back from that again and then go, okay, wait a minute, this is going down the wrong road. I didn't realize it was going to look like this. So, what are some tips for parents that want to get their kids into modeling, but really want to keep it a bit contained and make sure their image is protected?
Well, if they will take a moment to actually sit down with the agency director, you know, call, for example, our agency, get an appointment with our director and one of our scouts, and we will meet with the parent and talk with them specifically about what they can expect in the industry and how their child fits into the industry, and hopefully from there we'll look at representing them and signing them and getting them out into the industry.
Is it a good idea to say, hey, listen, I would really love if my child was in these categories of things, but really don't pitch her for this kind of stuff? Or or once you're in, do you really just kind of say it's up to your discretion and wherever the client wants to take it?
Absolutely not. You do want to work with an agent that you can have a conversation with and feel comfortable about allowing your child to experience this, because it's not the end-all be-all. You do want to experience it, and you do want to be careful as a parent not to be a stage parent that could end your child's career.
Right.
But you certainly want to have a rapport with your agent so that there can be a conversation about your child and how she fits in or he fits into the industry.
Take us on the backside of the conversations that you have among your peers on this one. What are they saying?
Oh my gosh, I haven't run into anyone yet that is for this spread. We think it's crossing the line, and we absolutely take a stand that our children that are 10 years old should look like 10-year-olds, even in the modeling industry. Yeah,
beautiful. Pamela, thanks for your input. We really love to have you here.
My pleasure.
Pamela Young is with the Young Agency here in the Valley, and if you'd like more information, head to our website, abc15.com. Click on the Lifestyle tab.